in presenter is Associate Professor Daniel Tan from Agriculture, and I'm going to hand it over to you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Natalie. So this is the project that one of my students did, a Burmese student. He did this project, did all the work, not me. I just presenting it because it's not here, it's back in Myanmar. And it's one of my students, and he did the work on pesticide residues in vegetables in Inle Lake region in Myanmar. So you can see from here, this is a very nice area. It's full of floating gardens. You can see here, it's automatic. Okay.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So floating gardens, and they mainly grow a lot of tomatoes over there.
I think advance the first one.
Oh. Right. So over here, so you can see what happened here was in the past. Traditionally, most of the farmers there were growing it without pesticides because they were just growing, in subsistence type method. But at the moment, because of the high demand and tourists and everything, there is a lot of intensification happening and a lot of pesticides being used. So the aim for our student was to try to identify pesticides, residues that were in the vegetables, and also what kind of practices the farmers were practicing, and they were, and also how to improve it. So that was the aim. And the study site, as you can see, is Inle Lake on the eastern side. So Bagan is on the northwest, so this is northeast. And we recovered. He went in and did 130 samples from 6 villages and 3 markets, all in the Bagan area. So this is Sai Kampi, our Burmese student. He's actually a Shan student from Shan State, Shan Lumio, as you would know from Myanmar. So it's very easy for him to adjust because he was able to fit in. He speaks the local language as well as Burmese. So, so it was easy for him to do this project. So here you can see the pesticide sampling system was very simple. Basically, taking vegetable samples from the farms and testing them with this, Vietnamese test kit. So the Vietnamese test kit is very simple. If the pesticide residue level was above 0.5 parts per million, it will turn blue. So that's, you can see the blue ones in the liquid. That's when they have exceeded the maximum residue limit, right? So that's not so good. So you can see a lot of it was positive. So when we tested the vegetables, you can see the vegetable residues across the vegetables: cabbage, cauliflower, kale, bell peppers, and tomatoes. About 75% tested positive, right? So if I was in Myanmar, I'll be washing my vegetables before I eat them. Anyway. And we also did some testing in the market as well. So different markets we went to, and also the same. I mean, it's quite amazing that 3/4 or 75% tested positive for pesticide residues. So that was really interesting. In addition to residue testing, he also interviewed lots of farmers to find out what kind of practices they were doing and what sort of knowledge they have on managing their crops. So as you can see, a lot of farmers, it's quite interesting that a lot of the farmers, they were mixing up chemicals and different cocktails and spraying them on, and sometimes they were spraying 10 pesticides 10 times, during the crop. And a few farmers mentioned that they were using natural pesticides like neem, which is natural there, and also tobacco type pesticides. But the problem is they don't have a lot of knowledge. And where do they get? We asked them the question, where do you get information from? A lot of them said they got it from the neighbors about pesticide use, and some got it from pesticide retailers, and some get it from agrochemical stuff. And only 2% got it from government officials. So you can see most of the information are from the retailers and sellers, so what would they be selling there? So, and you can see it's such a beautiful place, you know, in Inle Lake, clean water, and it's very important now to work with the government, work with the input suppliers to train up the farmers so that they have better knowledge of integrated pest management and also of biological control methods. So such a nice area, you need to keep this area clean, and also you know, best practices so that pesticide residues won't be poisoning people or the environment. So you can see how nice it is. So I'd like to thank Australian Centre for International Agricultural Research and also Gordon Rogers from Applied Agricultural Research, our partners, for working on with us, and also for ACR for funding this project.